Good morning, Hans. My name is Michael, and I am your Sky News anchor. And today is Friday, March 11th. It is a great day to be here at Highlands. With our global pandemic, COVID-19, fading away, it is interesting to know that on this day in history in 1918, U.S. Army mess cook Private Albert Gitchell of Fort Riley, Kansas, became the first documented case of the Spanish flu, the start of the worldwide pandemic that killed 50 to 100 million people. And in more happy news, Don't Worry Be Happy singer Bobby McFerrin was born on this day in 1950. And now for the 11th edition of the March Scotty News. Highlands is lucky enough to have new faces here, and with masks becoming optional starting on Monday, we thought it would be important to have you see and hear from them. We have a new attendance secretary, Ms. Romero, an ISS supervisor, Ms. Barreto, two new paras, Mr. Gill and Mr. Corey, and three new teachers who will be filling in for teachers who are out. Filling in for Mr. Large is Mr. Latin. Filling in for Miss Lauderdale is Mr. Dudley. And while Miss Gilman is out, Mr. Fitzgerald is here. Here they are to introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Miss Romero, and I am the new attendance secretary. If you guys have any questions, you can come and see me.
Hi everyone, my name is Pablo Gill. I'm really happy to work here, and you can find me anywhere pretty much. I walk around, sometimes in the hall, sometimes you see me in the work staff, or in the office sometimes, but yep, I'm happy to be here, and you're welcome to ask for help, anything you need. Hi.
Good morning, Highland student. My name is Robert Corey, and I'm glad to be part of the team of Highland.
Hi, I'm Ms. Barreto. I will be taking over the ISS room, and I really hope to see you guys around the hall and not in room 23.
Hi, I'm Mr. Fitzgerald. I'm teaching art for the foreseeable future, so I'm looking forward to meet any of you guys that come by. We'll have fun.
Hi, it's Mr. Dudley. You can come find me in the 6th grade hallway.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Rucksager. I'm super happy to be here, and I'll see you all through the rest of the year.
Good morning, Highland Scotties. My name is Mr. Latin, and I am a long-term sub here in Mr. Large's class. He retired, and so I'll be finishing out the school year here with the ELA dual language in 6th grade, and so I'm looking forward to meeting not just all the 6th graders, but the 7th and 8th graders as well, and I'm so happy to be a part of the Highland Scotty family, and looking forward to a great finish to the school year.
They will be here through the end of the year, so be sure to be kind and show them how great it is to be a Scotty. On behalf of all of us here at Highlands, we welcome you. Today after school is the spring sports meeting. Be sure to go to the girls' side of the gym, and the coaches will let you in at 2:45. You can count today as a practice if you have all your paperwork and fees paid. Tuesday, March 22nd, Highlands is going to have an amazing science night right here at school. Our ATP group is partnering with 21st Century and WSU Gear Up, and our science teachers to present to you and your family a hands-on fun activity. Dinner will be served, and you will have the choice of making soap with Mr. Pies and Miss Jallilar, or looking at the moon with Mr. Weens and special guest Kamaikan teacher Mr. McLeod, or making foam rockets with Miss Sarah and Miss Sarah of the after-school program. And for those of you that may not be able to make it, or you want to match skills with Mrs. Yakiawi, she will have an online option. We are so excited to bring back in-person activities, and this is the perfect opportunity for you and your family to interact and learn something new. The science teachers will have the Google Forms sign-up link that they will share with you. Next Friday, the 18th of March, we will have the Honor Roll Assembly where all the scholars will be recognized for their hard work. Each subject will have an opportunity to honor those students who have worked hard and resemble top scholars in that field. Today we look at the life and impact of Frederick Douglass.
Person who does special things to help others. Every hero starts out as a child, and every child can choose to become a hero.
The Character Network presents The Beginning of a Famous Hero.
Sometimes it seems that boys are always hungry, and young Freddie Douglass was hungry, but not for food. He was hungry to learn. More than anything, he wanted to learn to read. But Freddie was a slave, and as a slave, it was against the law for him to go to school. He didn't think that was very fair, but he was a young boy and certainly could not change the law. Still, he was determined to find a way to learn, and that's exactly what he did. You see, Freddie knew that some of the boys who were able to go to school would rather eat than read, so he thought of a pretty smart plan. He decided that he would feed their stomachs if they would feed his brain. Every day he began taking them bread and cookies, and they would teach him what they had learned at school that day. Soon he became an excellent reader, and he worked hard at learning all that he could. He also learned to write and speak well. As a grown man, Frederick Douglass found a way to become a free man, and he wanted more than anything to see fairness for all people. He also wanted to see that all children would have the opportunity to learn and be well educated. Many people began listening to him as he talked about and wrote about fairness. He spent many hours talking with Abraham Lincoln and actually helped President Lincoln decide to free all of the slaves. And because of that, he became a very important man. Yes, Freddie Douglass, the young boy who grew up as a slave, knew all about fairness. He grew up to be Frederick Douglass, the hero. I'm Jim Lord. That's what I know about the beginning of this hero, and I know that
The top scholars in their history class will be awarded this certificate showing that they have gone above and beyond in the field of science. Thank you for watching Sky News. Gracias por ver a Sky News. Also, before I go, just a reminder to spring forward your clocks on Sunday. Sorry to say it, but we will lose an hour of sleep, video game playing, and TikTok watching. But Mrs. Davis says we get to speed forward an hour until school starts on Monday.